welcome. And we've got a really big, juicy, big topic today. I'm going to be talking about creativity and shame. So for those of you who are new to my work, I'm Sarah Mack. I'm a writer and a mindset coach. I help ambitious creatives to double their income by transitioning to the work that they're passionate about so that they can have a fun life and business. And are you a creative? Are you a woman? This can also apply to men too. It's not, but this is really for women. Have you ever suffered any kind of autoimmune condition? Have you ever been told your dreams or passions are bad? Has anyone ever told you that you're weird? Have you ever experienced any kind of abusive relationship? If you answer yes to any of these questions, this content will really serve and support you. So I used to be ashamed of my creativity. Many times throughout my upbringing, I was told that it was a bad thing to focus on or to pursue the creative things that I was passionate about. I experienced this in my family. I experienced this in my school. I was really heavily encouraged to study English because it's just that little bit less creative than studying drama. So I pursued it anyway. I studied drama and film, but what I didn't realize is that I'd embodied a lot of internal blocks to my creativity by internalizing these messages that essentially disrespected and devalued what I was truly passionate about and really who I am as a person. So how did this start to show up in my life? I would procrastinate. I would not finish projects. I would finish projects and I would not share them with anyone. I would secretly try and do everything by myself to avoid the pain of sharing my ideas and being judged and rejected by others, which didn't get me very far. It was really hard work and it actually wasn't as fun as it could have been. So what happens when you harbor emotions like shame, guilt, and self-rejection for loving what you love and for being who you are and experiencing rejection of that from the world around you, which, by the way, if you're a woman, you're experiencing this every single day. So this blocks your creativity. It keeps you stuck and it's really, really frustrating. So when we create this internal environment of self-rejection, for me, that I'd been sitting on this my entire life and it translated into adrenal fatigue and burnout. So let's talk about autoimmune diseases for a moment. An autoimmune disease is a condition where your immune system mistakenly attacks your body. And women are twice as likely to experience this as men. And this is essentially where, the same thing is happening emotionally for you when you're internally rejecting yourself. So wonder why women experience more self-rejection than men. So self-rejection is an internal attack on the self. It's caused by an internalizing of external messages of rejection that we've received from the world around us. And so, if you've ever experienced any kind of abusive relationship or a mystery health condition like chronic fatigue, or simply very high levels of self-doubt and low confidence, then shifting your emotional patterns is really important to start unlocking the resistance you have to, fully expressing who you are and living the life that feels truly in alignment with your unique values and passions, which is different from a lot of the world around us. So mindset work really is the key to be doing this. And it helps you through shifting those emotional patterns, through releasing those stories of shame and these emotional patterns of shame and self-rejection that we carry. We get to experience more creative flow. We get the satisfaction of being able to bring our ideas to life with speed and success without all of that talking ourselves out of it internally. And we can really stop holding back from the type of life and the type of expression that we're really designed for and that we're put here for. So, when you shift those emotional patterns, when you let go of those particularly heavy and unsupportive emotions that block your creativity, when you shift those internal narratives, you really start living in feel-good momentum. You start to allow yourself to be more visible, reach more people, receive more money, create more opportunities, more recognition for the work that you're passionate about. So if this is something that's resonating with you and you would like to explore this more deeply through one-on-one work with me, send me a message and we'll set up a free creative career strategy call to see if we're a good fit and to see if there's any opportunities for us to do that together. Creative Fun Club is a group program that I'm running that is currently open for enrollment, where I'll be going deeper into this topic for shifting those narratives and those emotional patterns in a container for 30 days of accountability to, break through those creative blocks and procrastination by really devoting to a fun, creative daily practice, because that's how you change, right? It's by taking different action. And this is a really fun, it's not going to be really heavy on work that you have to do. It's just about creating those 5 to 10 minutes or more a day to work on the thing that you're passionate about, so that you can break those patterns and you can break those internal narratives and start to shift those creative blocks. Today is the last day to access at this price, so do click the link below if that's calling to you. I will post it. And thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Bye.